What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going on Google Maps and going to some spots I've always wanted to kind of go to but haven't been able to go to, and of course you can use Google Maps to go to those places at any time from the comfort of your own home. Without further ado, here are some places that I found that are pretty awesome, pretty cool, and have a story behind them that you might find interesting too. Without wasting any more of your time, let's go to Google Maps. The first place I have on to check out is SeaWorld. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did go here before this video just to make sure it's at least somewhat interesting. And the SeaWorld we're gonna go to is the one in Orlando. I actually watched the show Blackfish a couple days ago. It's a show about how killer whales basically shouldn't be kept in captivity because they kill people. I think there was this one whale in the show that's killed like 5 people. Its name was Tilikum. And this is actually the zoo or the water park or whatever you call it that he was at. What I found funny about this place, about going to SeaWorld on the map, is you can actually see the killer whales from the top. So look right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one looks like a baby actually. So I thought this is kind of funny. And this is of course where they do the shows. And then this is even better. This is even better. This is why I wanted to show this. If you put your person right here on Street View, you can see an actual show going on. And if I'm not mistaken, this is actually that whale that killed 5 people. Believe it or not, they didn't kill it or anything. It was, I guess, protected by the park, but this is the whale Tilikum. As you can see down here, this was taken in May 2009. I believe this whale died in 2016, or it might have been 2018. It died after the date below. And I guess this whale was used at the end of shows to kind of do the last event that makes everyone go wow. But if you go on Google Maps right here, you can actually see the whale itself finishing the show off and all these people watching it. If you go over to the dolphin place over here, you can see all the dolphins too here. Like, look at this. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of dolphins, so we're gonna put it that way. This one you can't even see. Actually, you might be able to. I've never done this before. Oh, yeah, you can see them. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Dolphins jumping out of the water on Google Maps. It's because they take pictures at different spots on this, so every time you move, there's going to be a different photo. Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh, that's great. Dolphin doing a backflip. Oh, here's a sea lion one. Oh, yeah, there you go. Now, the next place we're going, this is Ben Mala's house. If you've never heard of Ben Mala, he's actually a real estate investor that's worth, I think, $250 to $300 million. The crazy part about him is he actually came from a really crazy neighborhood in New York when he was little, like a really bad neighborhood. And then at the end of the video, wait till the end of the video, we'll go to where he is now. And I think it's just an impressive story to see where someone like him has came from. But the crazy part is he came from such a bad background and he was able to make it out and become extremely successful. This is where that guy grew up. A guy that's worth $300 million grew up in this place. As you can see, if you just take a look around here, it's not exactly the best area. I mean, this house honestly doesn't look bad. This one doesn't look bad, but keep in mind he grew up in the 1980s and apparently this area was even worse than it already is. He said there was so much crime on the street that if you walked around at night, you were pretty much guaranteed to get robbed or worse. And he got all that money and got to that success by flipping houses and then putting that into apartments and then hotels. So he's just a real estate investor. All right, next place we're gonna go is, if you've ever heard of the entrepreneur, I'm sure you all have, Elon Musk. Crazy guy, but you'll probably know him for Tesla. Now, when I went on a trip to LA with one of my buddies, we actually went right by his house without knowing it. Right here from satellite view, this is Elon Musk's house. And actually, believe it or not, he owns 7 other houses right around here. I believe he owns this one. He owns this one. He owns 4 other ones around here too. This is one of the houses he owns. Actually, this is the house that his kids go to school in. He has his kids homeschooled in this house, and it's right across the street from his other house right there. And then who knows, his other houses are that way and the other way. But there's a Tesla right in the front parking lot. I actually was trying to look in to see if that might be a Tesla right there. The reason I found this, the main reason, was because I was looking for the Cybertruck. the new Cybertruck. I was trying to see if it was at his house. And of course, you're gonna see these solar panels. These are Solar City, as I was talking about earlier. This is Jay-Z's house. He came from the projects of New York, and the crazy part is he now lives in this mansion right here with Beyonce. She's a famous singer. He's a famous rapper. Or businessman more now. Here's the house they bought. If you actually go down here, you can't see really anything. You just see, this is the basketball court you can see from the top. And then you go down here, you can just barely see up there. I believe these stairs actually go all the way up to the top. As you can see, there's some basketball goals right there. If you go over here, I went on here earlier, and there's actually, you can see something's going on. This is the gate to his house. I have no idea what's going on. There's a guy here in a wheelchair. This might be, I have no idea what these guys are doing, but it looks like they're just chilling. I'm gonna take you to a place I went while I was in LA that's kind of sad. It's not really a good area of LA to go to. It's called Skid Row. Probably worst parts of LA just in terms of homelessness. There's so many homeless people here. And as you can see, this is one of the streets. It's pretty dang bad. I mean, there's homeless people everywhere along the street. We actually drove through here at night, which probably isn't a good idea, but we did it. The crazy part is this is right in downtown LA. It's not like it's just out in the outskirts of LA. This is literally right in the middle of downtown LA. So here's just another view of it. And as you can see, again, not particularly the best area of LA, although it's not probably a good thing for all these people being here and living like this. Oh, here's the LAPD, one of them right there. And the cops, I mean, they're always going to be in here just because stuff happens here that I'm not going to mention on this video because I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube or my mom. Next place we're going to go to is Ben Mallo's new house. This is the guy we looked at earlier that came from that rough part of New York. I know where his house is because I've looked it up before. Right here, the most expensive house sold in the area ever by about $5 million is this mansion right here. I think it was worth $16.7 million when he bought it. But the thing is huge. The guest house is literally massive. But this is where he lives now. Just take that picture from earlier of the rough house, the rough neighborhood, the tiny house in New York, and just look at this thing now. He owns this entire thing is his. Both of these gates are his. I wish they would have took these pictures from the other side so that we could get closer, but it's a beachfront mansion right in front of the ocean. I guess that's what beachfront means. This is what it looks like from the front. Absolutely massive. Here's another photo from the back. It's got a massive pool with a lazy river that goes through the whole thing. Really impressive, and honestly a really inspiring story. This is Warner Bros, I guess, and it looks like it's gonna let me put myself in certain spots on here. Come on, focus. Interesting. Oh, that's, yeah, the cupboard under the stairs. But that's, I don't know, this is just weird. I'm gonna assume that this is all gonna be Harry Potter. So I'm gonna go to one more spot here. What about right there? Oh, the parking lot. Let's go right here. Oh my gosh. There's a dragon above me. Okay. Yeah, this just looks like a room for looking at dragons. I guess I should go somewhere interesting just to end this off. That way you guys have something to look at instead of just an overview. Oh, Diagon Alley. All right. Good spot to end it in Diagon Alley, right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely leave it a like, and I'll make another one. I think I have a buddy that wants to make the same video with me, and we'll go into some even more interesting places. These are just some places I found interesting without looking anything up. That being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to go around Google Maps on your own, definitely do so. Really fun, really interesting that in today's day and age, we can go places without leaving our own house, like going on vacation. Not really, but really. And